Hello out there in YouTube land. This video is for the sake of answering the age-old question of just what the hell all these switches on an old BC Rich do. Well, first we'll tell you a little bit more about the guitar. This is a 1980, possibly 1981 BC Rico Eagle Prototype. The reason what makes it a prototype, well, it's a precursor to the NJ series. Basically, it's kind of an oddball. It's got all the USA style electronics. It's neck through, all mahogany. Most of the NJ series were mahogany maple combos. Anyways, on to the crazy array of weaponry built inboard. What we have is obviously a master volume first, a three-way toggle. Here we have a booster with it has its own independent volume, which basically allows you to adjust the amount of gain you want from it. This is an active portion of the electronics. Here, master tone, and here we have a bridge coil tap, neck coil tap, and then when you have both pickups engaged, you have a phase reversal switch, which basically reverses the polarity of the magnets, I think, or the phase of the magnets, excuse me, and you get this cool kind of AM radio, really nasally kind of voicing, and it's really cool for added dynamics and gives it a lot of character. Lastly, we have a 6-position varitone, and basically what this is 6 tone capacitors hooked up to a rotary switch, and you can. It's basically like a filter, like a mid-range filter, and you can get some cool textures from that as well. Very useful if you're a recording guitar player and you want a wide array of sounds at your fingertips. This thing has so much on it, and it's really boundless to what you can do with it. For the sake of this video, we'll show you what I'm running. I am running a VHT pittbull 100CL. It has KT88 JJ power tubes in it. The Sun 412L has 2 Fane Medusa 100s and Eminent Swamp Things on the bottom. My pedal board, though it has a lot of shit in it, will have nothing on for the sake of this video, because all we want is the sound of the guitar. Everything's running through the effects loop, but nothing will be on. Now, on to the playing, the exciting stuff. Now, bear with me. There's a lot of light coming into this room, and you're going to have a hard time seeing me, which is fine, because you don't need to see me. Okay, first we have, where the hell's my pick? Alright, first, clean tone. Clean tone, bridge humbucker, standard series. Oh, by the way, I'm in B standard. This is a Bareknuckle Warpig and a Dimarzio PAF. Okay, that was my clean tone standard bridge humbucker. Here it is with the coil tap engaged. You can see it gives it a lot of sparkle. Here we are at the neck, standard series humbucker with the PAF. Now the same with the coil tap. Pretty cool with both of them, both coil taps engaged and both pickups on. You get this really cool, almost Telecaster sound. I'm not a very good chicken picker, so I will spare you that. Also, again, with both pickups engaged, you get the phase reversal, which is again that really cool AM radio almost thing. It's very nasally, but get some really cool dynamics as well. And here's with that same tone, phase reversal with both pickup taps on. So again, very cool dynamic. You may have noticed I lost a lot of output doing that, but which was actually the main reason why they added this booster circuit. So when you flip it on and you adjust the volume to kind of match your volume, your volume without the taps engaged, you can get the same amount of output but still get your tone that with all the switches on. Take them off, and you still got the same amount of output. Obviously we have the master tone, you know what that does. Now onto the baritone. We're just going to go straight bridge humbucker for the sake of showing you what this actually does. This is in the bypass position. Here's the first position. Again, that's the first position and the bypass. Now the second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. So that's all of them. Yeah, obviously the sixth position is bypass. Okay, so we're off again. And now on to my favorite part of this guitar, the booster on its own. When you crank this thing, when you bring that volume knob all the way up and turn this thing on, you get quite a bit of additional gain. It's almost like having an overdrive pedal built into the guitar. Again, I'm on my clean channel. I flip that switch and I get this. It almost sounds like a maxed out Orange or Sun Model T, which is frankly pretty damn cool. I've been using this guitar primarily for writing stoner sludge stuff. A lot of my other guitars I use for writing black metal, but this one is just got so much body, and then that booster. I used to use all kinds of fuzz boxes and pedals to get my stoner tone, but ever since I got this thing, I literally have pulled every pedal, fuzz, overdrive that I used to run in front of my amp completely out. I am right now just straight into the amp, and I can get that crushing tone. Well, here's my dirty channel without the booster on. Pretty gnarly to begin with. I flipped that booster on my dirty channel, which I again mainly use for black and death metal, and I get this really cool, sleep goat snake sun type tone, and I love it. Well, here it is. There you basically have it. My dog decided to come in. She likes this shit. Anyways, hope it helps.